What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. 31 days of Gojeeta Halloween. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, cranking them out every day. I am filming these videos beforehand. I'm not doing it like day by day, but I am filming it every day. I'm just filming it a whole month ahead of time, every single day of the month, if that makes sense. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy these videos, man. Y'all are a blessing, each and every one of y'all who've been tuning in. We're going stupid. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a new setup. I got a new camera. I got a new mic. I got the DJI Action Pro 5 and the DJI Mini Mic 2. I think 2 or 1, something like that. Why are you trying to merge in front of my car like that, bro? This dude's trying to get some insurance money, man. I'm not with it. That's so sus. You got all this space and you want to cut in front of me. But anyways, so I hope y'all are enjoying the videos, man. I hope the video quality is better. I hope the audio is better than what it was. I did have like $100 like action camera and an $8 microphone. So I mean, the quality wasn't really that great starting out, but you know, I'm really trying to build this channel into something great and motivate you guys to want to get your dream car and start your own content journey, man. Make a life of your own and not work this 9 to 5 forever. I'm still getting out of the 9 to 5. If I'm being honest, I am. You know, this car wasn't the most financially smart thing to do, but I did it to create a life that I know I can achieve and have. Like, buying this car was not in my best interest, to say the least. Like, I could have just got like a cheaper older BMW, you know, and just kept filming off of that, which I did have an F82 M4, but I just never filmed anything with it before I sold it so I could get this vehicle. But you know, I could have filmed content with that, but I never did. I even had a Corvette. I could have filmed content with that, but I just never did until now. And I wish I would have started filming when I had those vehicles, because there's no telling where I would be right now. This channel would have been skyrocketed by now if I would have started back then. And I don't regret anything in life, but I am a little salty on myself for not starting back then. Moral of the story is just hit record, man. Just hit record and go. Make what you want to make. Who cares what anybody thinks, man? Who cares if people got something to say about you? Who cares, bro? Who cares? At the end of the day, this life is not forever promised, and we could be gone in an instant. You never truly know when it's your time, so just do it, man. Just do it. No matter what background you have, what past you have, man, just do it. No matter who you are, just do it. Just chase your dreams, man. Life's too short. Just follow God and chase your dreams, man, and stay disciplined and work hard. That's the key to life. You don't really need anything else. But yeah, I hope the quality is better for you guys. I'm not really, I'll be able to check and see whenever I'm editing this video tonight, and the other video I'm gonna record today as well. But right now I'm currently just taking a super long route. I'm driving in areas I don't normally drive, because obviously I don't want to be filming around where I live. It's kind of not the safest thing to do in this day and age. But on the way to the gym, gonna get a quick workout. Gonna go stupid. But yeah, man, So on the car situation, so in one of my earlier videos, I stated that I am going to get another car, and I'm going to be filming that car as well. But that other car is going to be my daily. This isn't my daily. This is just like a car I drive, you know, every now and then. But I am going to get a daily car. But I want to get a daily car that I can tune and mod, and I want to build it into a track car almost. Like over time on the channel, I want to build it into a track car, and I want you guys to help me mod the car. And basically, we're gonna build a track car together as one, as a community. You know what I'm saying? Which I think it'll be fun. As long as it doesn't blow up my engine, it'll honestly be fun. Super great thing to do. What we're gonna do is, like, whenever that time comes, we're gonna start doing polls on the channel and have you guys, like, basically, like, I'm gonna set up a Discord, right? I'm gonna set up a Discord, and you guys can send in your images of parts, wheels that you guys think I should get, and we're all in the Discord. You know, we're gonna run a poll and choose from those parts of, like, what should be put on here, and we'll have multiple parts for each, you know, part of a car. And then on YouTube, from the selected parts in the Discord polls, we're gonna do a poll on YouTube and have, like, the most voted parts on the YouTube poll. So then everybody's included, and then whoever wins from the most voted Discord, you know, parts on YouTube, we're gonna add those onto the car and order them. And I think that will be super fun, and it lets everybody. It helps everybody be involved in, like, building a car. If, you know, some people aren't fortunate enough to even have vehicles. You know, there's people out here riding bikes every day, walking every day. So, you know, it's a way for me to give back to y'all, in a sense, to, like, you can build a car. You know, you're not, like, building the car hands-on. Neither am I. You know, I'm gonna take it and pay for it to happen, but basically, like, your word will matter and your input will matter on building this car. Like, that's what I want to do. I want it to include everybody so we can all build a car together. And then when the finished product is done, like, it can be like the staple of the channel. It'll be fun, man. It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm low-key thinking of doing a Camaro, just because I've never had a manual Camaro before. But I feel like I've heard a lot about manual Camaros and that how they do drive the best, and they have the best, like, feel and raw grit to it. So I am excited about potentially getting a Camaro 2SS. It's gonna be a used Camaro 2SS. I'm not about to drop a stupid bag on a brand new Camaro 2SS, because them things go for like $60,000, man. And that was the same price as this vehicle. I'm not doing that again. It's gotta be in the 30s, and I'm gonna try to, like, put a down payment on it and stuff, get it low. Warranties, man, I'm not really tripping on warranties, bro, because if we're gonna mod the car, bro, there's no point in even getting warranties on it, because we're gonna void the warranty anyway. So it's like, what the heck? But we're gonna go stupid on that, man. I'm excited for it. The reason I'm looking more towards a Camaro, I was gonna look more towards like the 2024 Mustang models and up, manuals, GTs, but apparently you can't tune them. From what I've heard on YouTube, you can't tune them, so I'm not gonna do that. I want a car I can tune, obviously. But the Camaro, you know, we could put a cam in the Camaro, and that thing would be a monster, bro. I've always wanted a cam in the Corvette that I used to have, but I was gonna get a cam in the Corvette, but the shop never answered. They never gave me the call back. We got the quote and everything, got the parts ready to order, and I was ready to pull the plug on getting the cam in the Corvette, but the guy just ghosted me. He never called me back or nothing. And the way I am, I'm not gonna reach out to your business again if we talked and you said, yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you in 2-3 days and we can order these parts and get you going and get you in the system, and then you just completely ghost me. Like, what kind of customer service is that? I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna go out of my way to reach back out to you on something you said you'd do for me. So that's what happened with that. And then ultimately I got rid of the Corvette anyways. As you guys can see, I traded it in for an F82 M4. But that Corvette, man, that it was a manual Corvette. It was probably that was the most fun driving car I've ever had. Honestly, this is a very controversial statement, right? Honestly, that manual Corvette was more fun to drive than this. Don't shoot the messenger. And the reason I say that is because I'm a manual fanboy. The only reason I didn't get a manual M4 is because the less horsepower. And then I would have to add more, do more things to it. But looking back at it, I kind of low-key, wish I would have got the manual M4. Just because I'm a big manual fanboy. But at the same time, the manual M4s don't really drive and have that, BMW, these newer model BMWs don't really have that good manual, gearbox. It's very smooth and reluctant, if that's the correct word. I like my gearboxes and manuals to be hard and gritty, and you can really feel that gear slam in. That's what I like. That's why I love the Corvette manual so much. But then again, that's the only manual I've ever driven, so I'm very biased. But that's why I want to get the Camaro manual, because I've heard it's really good and has that raw grit to it. So it has a lot of potential to be peak, like the Corvette. And the very first car I ever had was a Camaro that got passed down to me from my dad. So, I mean, by all means, I don't mind having another Camaro at all. I really don't. Go back to my roots, but it's a newer model. So we'll see on that situation. But like I said, it was either a Corvette or a Camaro. That's what I'm leaning towards. Has to be manual. I'm not going to do C6. If it's any Corvette, it's a C7 again. But this time I will get a cam in it, and then the rest we can let you guys choose. But it's hard finding Stingrays for cheap, bro. The one I got was such a deal. It was such a deal at the time. But now I feel like the prices are going up. They really are. So it'll be interesting to find and see what I get. But hey, it's either a Camaro or a Corvette. So we're gonna go stupid on that. Believe it or not, I was actually looking at a Mazda Miata. They're cheap, small cars, the manual version, of course, but it's crazy. I know it's not like a race car and you can't really do much with it, but it would just be fun to drive. It'd be fun to drive. You hear my brakes? My brakes haven't been going stupid lately. I think they're kind of wearing in now, because I think they got new brakes in here when I got the car. I don't know. I was thinking about going to the shop next week and maybe putting in, letting them inspect it and see if I do need new brakes, or if it just gotta oil that down, Playboy. I think they might have to, because I don't know, it's pretty odd. I mean, maybe I don't need new brakes, because the second week I got this car, the brakes were going stupid. I mean, you barely touch the brakes, and it's the loudest squeal you'll ever hear. But now, you know, I'm closing in on like a month of ownership on this car really, really soon. And honestly, it hasn't been squeaking like it was. Like, it really toned down a lot. And it really only squeaks if I'm like not braking fully and I'm barely touching it, like hitting that little middle choke point. It'll barely squeal, but it hasn't been doing it much anymore. And it was bad. Like, if I slammed on my brakes, it'd be like, ah! You know, like that obnoxious sound. But I don't know. Maybe the car is like finally locking in, you know. But yeah, I mean, that's my plans with the car, the other car, and this car. I don't really have any plans of modding it any more than what's already done to it. I might get a gooseneck spoiler, and I might get a new front lip, but other than that, I don't really got anything else I want to do to it. I don't really want to tune it right now. I mean, I can tune it because I don't have a warranty on the engine at all, or anything revolving engine, transmission. I don't have a warranty on it. So I mean, I can tune the car, but this car is already pushing. I think this car already has, this car, if I'm not mistaken, it's already at like, it's pushing 600 horsepower. Mine specifically, with the mods that are done to it, it's pushing 600. It might even be in the 600s. I think it is in the 600s, but I mean, hey. So, I mean, if I tuned it, what am I going to tune it to? 900 horsepower? Like, unlockable character, bro? Man, my neighbors would hate me, bro. I wouldn't be able to drive this at all, dude. Especially because I'm an early bird, and hell, dude, that'd be hell for them. You only live once, though, right? So, hey, we'll go stupid. See, like, my brakes 2 weeks ago would have squealed like a madman right there, but now they're locked in. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video off here, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn that bell on for notifications, because we are coming every day. 31 days of Gojeeta Halloween. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.